chainsaw.
You know what? I'm going to lower the volume on that one. The way that happened in real time for me, I looked over, I saw Hola Picosa. It was very much like a tenth of a second before that kicked in. It was almost like in slow motion. You could see my mind. You could see the gears turning. Like, oh god, it's coming. But you don't anticipate how loud. And then boom. How the fuck do I change this again? How do I? There you are. Mockingjay. Entrance command. Entrance command. There you are. We'll cut it down by 20%.
Well, fuck me gently with a chainsaw.
50%?
Well, fuck me gently with a chainsaw.
65.
Well, fuck me gently with a chainsaw.
Or...
Well, fuck me gently with a chainsaw.
that works. 60. Anyway, after so many fucking me gentlies with the chainsaws... Still stuck. Okay. It is just too powerful. And it is... I love it. And the way it just came up in my life, so iconic. Mockingjay, darling, how have you been doing today? Lil Guardsman, just finishing up the title stuff on TikTok. Is the Lil Guardsman on TikTok? It is indeed. It is indeed. Good. How about me? Good as well. Was it good for me as well? It's been more annoying than anything, I'd say. But that reminds me, I have to make a reminder right now before I forget. Tomorrow morning, bring text stuff to Haley and bring outfit in the car. And I need that going off at, we'll say, 8:05 in the morning. That should do. I gotta keep the divorce stuff moving forward, and I might work a few extra hours after work tomorrow, and I want to be ready to change into something cute, and ready to go watch my kids play t-ball. I'm making an apartment impair lives while watching. Okay, good. That's what I would expect you to do, as you are obsessed with the pair lives. And how be your pair lives? Okay. I'm gonna just talk over this volume right now. I'm going to, based off of the way things have been, I'm hoping that with the fixes of my audio and the way that, hopefully it should just be fine over most games. Like, let's go re-listen to that and listen, figure out where are video storage? There. They are a pair and living and having very cute apartments. Yes! Okay. I'm gonna just talk over this volume right now. I'm going to, based off of the way things have been, I'm hoping that with the fixes of my audio and the way that, hopefully it should just be fine over most games. I kind of want to make a redemption to bully myself and to stop sounding like such a man. But I'm not sure if that would help me or if it would make me cry. Either way, I think that is more or less a good volume setting to have it on. So let's go live on TikTok. If anything, just bring it down like by 10%. And Lil Guardsman. Do like a pause and do voice exercises. I thought about that, and when I do that, it does help. It's a matter of how ridiculous am I willing to sound trying to do vocal exercises of any insert whatever fuck sound I want, which usually just involves me pushing the. I don't want to do it, but like it yeah, maybe, I don't know. We shall see in time. Also, I just realized I should have used the foil today. I need to bring this foil upstairs. Why do I have any makeup down here anymore? I don't do makeup downstairs in front of this anymore. I do upstairs because that's become just part of my life now. How would insert celebrity with extremely high voice say this? I have tried doing shit like that too. One of these days I need to sit down and like really find like a more feminine vocal match that I could try to work off of. Also, so random little story. About a week ago, I had a random thought and decided I wanted to see if I was secretly a princess. So I put a marble under my mattress and did a Princess and the Pea. I slept fantastic. Not secretly a princess, sadly. Lost the marble under your mattress, so now I just have a marble under your mattress. You make life really whimsical, and I really... I aspire to just have that kind of whimsy in my life. Alright, select, new game, level select. Oh yeah, we'll bring the audio just by... We'll keep voices the way they are, and... Full screen, VSync... Do I want to... Streamer. What does this mean? I can't even tap portrait layout, and... Leave as is for now, I guess. Well, let's see here. Let's just Google, Lil Guardsman streamer. What does that do? Streamer settings. Options turn off Lil's voice or even NPC's voices. So I can turn off the Lil's voice and the NPC's voice for streamer settings. But why would I want to do that? Is the $10,492 question. If you don't want, okay, there we go again. If you feel like you're cutting off the actors, or if you generally like to read game dialogue yourself, personally, I highly recommend keeping the voices on. Yeah, I don't really see any reason why I would turn them off, so, fuck this dumbass setting. It should say, it should be changed from streamer settings to, I don't like having fun settings. I don't like I don't like random shit in my video game settings. I need to go to therapy settings. Anyway.
Was to be saved by the most unlikeliest of heroes. A small child, unwillingly thrust into the workforce. One disaster after another had been diverted due to her diligent and cunning decision-making. With the kingdom on the verge of knowing everlasting peace and prosperity, our hero could finally rest their weary head, but only after one more critical decision was to be made. A decision of great weight, a decision of immense importance, a decision that could possibly kill hundreds, even thousands of people. Oh my God, you've made the wrong choice. You didn't think things through.
I didn't make any choice yet.
You've doomed us all. Everything's on fire now.
They look like crowns, though. Everyone's a princess, I think. Even the entire kingdom's a princess. Look, let me tell the story my way. Everyone's a princess. No one's on fire.
Lil!
But I guess someone's trying to wake us up. So the game glitched and now the upstairs neighbors have no floor. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, your game glitched, not my game.
What? Oh, Dad, I must have been having a nightmare.
It's over now, sweetie. But since you're awake, I think it's time you and I had the talk.
Out of one nightmare and into another.
That's some
Sweetie,
Nickelodeon dialogue
there
right
comes
there.
a time
Like
in every young person's life.
Old-time, like, 90s cartoon dialogue. Sitcom dialogue, that's it.
Well, Dad, you don't have to do this.
When they have to work their dad's shift at the guard shed while he places a bet on the Goblin Ball match down at the pub.
Aw, Dad, do I have to? Today was the day I was going to start off on a grand adventure with my friends. I want to sail the open sea. I want to fight ogres. I want to throw rocks at things.
I mean, kid, relatable.
You think I didn't want to throw rocks at things when I was your age? But I had a duty. I had a responsibility. I Had to work at the guard shed while my dad placed a bet at the Goblin Ball match down at the pub.
Did he ever win anything?
Do you think we'd be stuck here if he did?
These are Timmy Turner fans. I feel like these are like Timmy Turner fans.
But I'm 12. Won't we get in trouble?
Not if we don't get caught. Come on. I'll show you how to handle anything that comes up. Okie dokie. Ready for me to very quickly show you how everything works?
If I could rewind that jump onto the chair was like really satisfying.
Oh, good. Everyone loves a tutorial.
If the very limited bit of animation it's gonna have is that good, I'm sold. I'm sold.
No time for a full rundown, so I'll sum it up like this. The key thing to remember when being a castle guardsman is...
Dad, someone's coming. What do we do?
Okay. Guess the best way to learn is by doing. Let's just hope there's someone completely plain and boring. Ah! Good morning, Mrs. Abernathy. How's your day today?
Abernathy.
Plain and boring, as always.
Bingo. Would you mind if Lil looks after you?
Oh, not at all. It's always a pleasure to see your daughter.
I see you're playing Paralyzed in the bottom right.
It's Hamish.
Hamish.
What is?
Never mind. Now, Lil, when a visitor approaches the guard shed, they'll generally start by stating their business.
A thought just occurred to me.
I'd like to state my business. I bring a basket of baked goods to my son and his family once a week. Oh, would you like one?
Had to quit and reload because the upstairs apartment was glitching too much. Damn Paralyzed devs. Get on your shit. Ain't you supposed to be better than EA? They are better than they are significantly better than EA. Lil puts we got a cinnamon roll. Love cinnamon rolls.
After they state their business, it's pretty much your call what to do next. You can select them and interrogate them. There's tools, the phone there on the wall. You only get 3 action points. You get it, right?
Not really. What do we need tools for?
You can pick one and it does something. Come on, Lil. I've really got to speed this along. The Goblin Ball game is about to start.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm inconveniencing you?
Oh, no, not at all, dear. I don't mind helping out.
But the princess is whirly-gigging the ceremonial first slingshot.
She is? Sweet jumping jitters, we gotta get to that game. Let's wrap this up, dear. Seamus, tell the girl what to do.
The name is Hamish.
No, it's Mrs. Abernathy.
Isn't Hamish the guy, Isn't that also the name of the other, District 12, Hunger Games winner? Is it Hamish or a name that sounds like it? Always accept food from old ladies, unless they're apples. See, I would die because apples are my favorite fruit. That's Hamish. Ah, gotcha. Like, hey, Mitch. Wait, his last name is not Abernathy, right? Wow. I'm sure that just tickled you pink to see that. Anyway, my action points. I can do a thing, this thing, that thing, possibly this thing, and tap that thing. We'll tap
I
that.
already told you. Selecting the person means you interrogate them and hear more of their story. It's the best way to find out someone's true intentions. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes using a tool will do the job better, or the phone, or it's a combination of things. I don't know, you can spend all 3 action points just interrogating them for all I care. Didn't we cover this? That's your inventory bag where you keep the things people give you, or that you confiscate from them. In other words, your sweet, sweet loot. Looking in your bag for something to use doesn't cost you an action point.
But does using the thing cost me an action point? One of our famous buns. How is there no price on that? Oh.
You use the Wicked 3000 to make the big decision to let someone in.
The Wicked...
Or send them packing. Choosing this will end the tutorial. Can I finally get out of here?
Chill the fuck out, Dad. Okay? No.
Feeling stuck? This phone is for calling the royal advisors and asking for their help. But all they'll really give you is their opinion. You can get a hold of Lieutenant Stryker, captain of the guards, and technically our boss.
Hello, who's there?
You totally don't... What's your name again? What?
Or First Councilwoman Ash, the head bureaucrat of the Sprawl, with a real mind for politics.
This is Councilwoman Ash. Hello? Hello? Is somebody there?
And finally, the royal jester Malcolm, chaos personified in human form.
Hello, you've reached Malcolm. Please leave a message after the goose honk. Hey, where'd the goose go? Well, chase after it, for goodness sake!
Each call costs an action point.
Can I get an explanation on the calls again? I want to know who that first person was again.
Our tools. If you want to use a tool, you have to make sure it has a crystal to charge it. Here, I'll show you.
Ooh.
I'll add today's crystals to the tools that don't have any. That way I have a well-rounded arsenal.
Why do the other tools already have crystals in them?
I carried them over from previous days. Any other questions?
Why does a bullwhip need to be powered by crystals?
No more questions. No humming.
You boring bitch.
This X-ray scanner can see through most types of clothing, flesh, and bone. It uses low-grade radiation. Do not use on trolls.
I am so using it on a troll.
Truth spray. You spray it, and they tell the truth. Honestly, that's what it does. It's a metal detector. You figure it out. You can use this decoder ring to decode things. Not exactly sure how it works. The instructions were written in some kind of code.
You are a father that lacks curiosity, but you are also a father that gambles on the goblin races. I don't remember what you're trying to gamble on. This is the Royal Writ. The first thing you do when you start to make your shift, when you start your shift, is take a look. Royal Writ. If the Castle Guard Corps can achieve a good star rating this month, there will be a pizza party at the barracks. 1 slice per guardsman. I want to burn this kingdom to the ground already. From the desk of Councilwoman Ash, there will be a demonstration in the city square this evening held by the members of Mages Guild. If any of the speakers came through your gate, please call my office to indicate their escort and secondary screening. Congratulations to Guardsman Randy on 35 years at his post. Good on him. After a 6-month undercover operation, a sprawl cavern for the elderly, a group of sweet Grammies and Grampies were discovered to be trafficking illegal drugs into and out of the city. God damn. While not every old person is to be treated as a drug mule, please stay vigilant when dealing with somebody's grandparents. Straker. We are profiling the elderly now. Depressed Joker seeks person with a funny name. Let's see here. We got 2 people. Someone that's surprised I can read apparently, and someone that's apparently over Pride Month because I don't know why they. I don't know why do you hate gay people, dunce? What's your problem? What's the problem with it? Anyway, Depressed Joker seeks person with funny name. If you call and pique my interest, there's a cash bonus in it for you, Malcolm. By royal decree. It's got a lot of information you'll do for the job. Oh, sweet. It's obnoxious. It's people just being people. Let me ask you, do you think people live life performatively? And by that I mean, do you think people do all this shit for other people? Or do you think we do it for ourselves? It's one of the more fun holidays. They are really right. It's like it's nothing but people just being happy everywhere, really. No, that's actually one of the reasons why when I started realizing when I started connecting more with my feelings, when I started realizing like when I looked at Pride and I just saw people happy all the time, it seems like there's something there. It was the same thing. It was the same thing when I looked around and I saw like women just seem consistently happier than men. I'm sorry. It's just you look around, it just seems true. I don't understand this interaction. Now this person's just pretending they didn't know I was in the community. I am very obviously liberal. Your politics inform your morals, and I'm not sure what to say. Yeah. I recall your name before, Reddit's. Yeah, you were back from the Valorant days. Anyway, getting back over here.
You use the Wicked 3000 to make the big decision to let someone in, or send them packing. Now, you can choose to use the Wicked 3000 at any point during a turn, but sometimes it's better to use up all 3 action points to find out everything you can, by any means necessary.
Sometimes?
Yeah, and sometimes people are in a really big hurry, like I am right now, so just pick a damn lever already.
Select and hold and make your decision. There was once a point where we could just imprison. Well, obviously we're going to admit. If you're bored, then you should scroll on.
Great job, Lil. Your mother would be so proud to see you now. After my delivery, I'm off to watch the big game. Got my grandson's inheritance riding on a tip that the Stapleford Snughorns are gonna win it today.
Here's a tip. Never lend Mrs. Abernathy money to bet with.
Let's hurry along to the game. We don't want to be late, do we, Hamish?
My name is Shamish. No, wait, it's not. Oh, I better go. Time to put on your big kid pants. You can do this.
More like I'm being forced to do this.
It's only for today, I swear. Come meet me in the tavern when the shift is over.
Good luck with your illegal gambling.
I don't need luck.
Believe me, he does.
Okay, Lil, you got this.
Let's do it. Mrs. Abernathy, she's in. You nailed that tutorial. Great job. You tried to deny her once, and the tutorial wouldn't let you? I mean, why? I mean, I suppose for the fun of it.
Charmed to make your acquaintance.
I want to,
Gatebinder. I am Tyronius Athanatos, son of Brielle and Darunia Athanatos.
I want to say I love how the art style is very much from, does it give you Owl House vibes? Because it definitely reminds me of, like, the Owl House.
I have been summoned to deliver the keynote speech at the Festival of Magical Freedom tonight, hosted by the Mages Guild.
And thank you for the leg stunts, but I'm not gonna but you're not gonna get unmuted. Be nicer next time.
Will you require anything further?
I already forgot what he said. Shit. You know what?
What's your speech about?
Oh, my dear child. It is obvious to me that you do not possess a magical bone in your body, and my speech, therefore, would only serve to confuse and frighten you.
Tease.
The only one confused is you about how frightened you are of me. Stupid. Man, I really need to work on my teasing.
I'm gonna refill my drink really quick. Oh my god, okay. I love being a stoner. Okay? Hear me out. Finish chewing this for a second, hold on. I had to grind up some more flour today. Right before I even went live today, actually. And like, I have my fun stuff in two spots. I have it down here, and then I have it in a high up cabinet upstairs, and that's where I also keep like the flour as well, like the. Anyway, I grabbed a bit more of the flour upstairs, and it's what I would call the good shit. It's like weed laced with weed, basically. It's just good. So as a result, I keep it more in the back, And when I reached out and grabbed this thing that I don't reach out for very much, I spilled over the mess that is my weed / Mexican pile, because I also have a bunch of various Mexican food there. Anyway, I pulled it over. I spilled over. I spilled over a can of refried beans, some wax, and I found 3 joints. 3 joints. I'm sorry. One of the lovely things about being a stoner is when you rediscover weed that you have bought. It is a stupid discovery, but it is wonderful. And yes, I keep the food next to the weed intentionally for that. Okay. I have learned my high craving it comes from your country. Also, and this shirt also comes from your country. I ate fantastic Goodwill find a few days ago. And we do have a big store community. I have heard, and I never even thought about that aspect. Goddamn. 2 years from now, less than 2 years from now, vamos a colocarnos? Vamos a colocarnos? There's probably a way cooler way of like saying that that you're smoking or getting high down there. I'm mentally planning it. Oh, yes. Vamos a... Ponerosos Pachecos. Poneros Pachecos. Vamos a Poneros Pachecos. Official translation being I think I got that right. Damn it. Pachecos. No, my translator is just behind. Let's get you Pachecos, is what it translates to. Pachecos is a stoner or stoned. It's slang. Gotcha. Pacheco. That is one thing I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to do. I need to step up on the Mexican naughty, like, slang naughty language. I need to be able to call someone a fucking bitch down there. Or you stupid fuck. Or... your face is ugly.
I admire your bravery, but you walk a fine line between bravery and foolishness. Be warned.
Me just assuming I'm just gonna get into a fight down there. Ooh.
What you got there?
Haha, clever girl. These are just a few select works from my family library. Things to sign and give to my many adoring fans tonight. Very well spotted. Perhaps there is hope for you yet. Would you like one?
All right.
Here. Yes, this one should open your eyes.
Proper etiquette when dealing with superior beings. Great, thanks.
You're welcome. I wrote it.
Spending 15 minutes in traffic. As long as you can slow down... As long as you can slow down everything you're gonna say in traffic. So I can understand it.
That explains the heightened security at the Mages Guild. This guy has a funny idea about the freedoms mages and magic users should have. If you can keep him from getting there, you'd be doing me a favor.
Sorry! It's only fitting.
You have no right to deny me, no right to even stand in my view, you pathetic smaggle.
What's that?
Smaggle. Yes, that is the word we mages use to describe worthless, magicless beings such as you.
Oh, so offended.
You are a prime grade A
Muggle?
example
You mean?
of a smaggle.
Dude, that's pretty weak.
No, it is not weak. It cuts to the core.
It's poetic, honestly. He gives us a book on how to deal with superior beings, and then I just get a word. I get even more of a word on how much of a dick he's going to be and how much he's going to spread his dickery to others. Also, I love how this bra makes it look like I have tits right now. Just saying. So yeah, all that together, fuck this
Nah,
guy.
that's lame. Get out of here.
What does Warlock Kadash even mean? It is actually from my World of Warcraft days. Back when I needed a cool internet name many years ago, I thought, okay, my name on Warcraft was cute. Not cute, cool at the time, and also Warlock Kadash just kind of rolls off the tongue. So Warlock Kadash it was. Now, likely evolving into the Witch Callista. Because things have changed. Things have changed. If I ever get back into role playing it just for the fun of it, and again, I envision like having like a edited a video of drinking a potion and just like any warlock could be a witch, any witch could be a warlock. We're both equipped with the power to switch if we want to. You should say because wild magic. Ooh, that's another fun way to go about it. I'm glad you love it, Shin. Oh, how's your Monday been? Hopefully it's been good. Oh, also, we denied Tyronius. I almost thought Thelonious. Not only did you refuse entry of one of the more prominent speakers of the Mages Guild demonstration being held this evening, you also failed to follow the writ. Fuck the writ. This bitch is going to cause problems. Also, my necklace. Go back on.
Good afternoon. I am here to pick up my 2 kids from the no-good, stingy lowlife of a father who happens to be my lying, cheating lowlife of an ex-husband, Orlando.
I see, honey.
His address is there on this incomprehensible, illegible letter my kid sent me.
Hi.
Believe me, I would love to have him get off his sorry butt and bring them to me for once.
Can I see that note again, please?
It was his week with them. No, I'm sorry. It was his and his new girlfriend Callie's week with them. And you want to know what the kids say about her? They say she's fun. I'm sure the letter they wrote is all about her. Can't decode it to save my life, though. My kid's writing is so lousy.
Decode it. Yes, that's it. Also, looks like I'm being restricted visibility because it reduces unoriginal content. Yeah, I'm just playing a game. Fuck off, you stupid TikTok bullshit. My content is unclear, but whatever. TikTok's been stupid lately. It's been anyway. Pulling back up. It's been chill. Got a promotion at work. Hell yeah, Jen. So I'm happy about that. Hoping my Monday's been. That's first of all, that's fucking awesome. What do you? If you don't mind me asking, what do you do? And my Monday has just been. It's been Monday. It's been long. It's been a day. It is what it is. But I will say, in between the work and the dealing with divorce finances in the background, I will say that what the fuck am I trying to say? I was productive, yes. Finally cooked the taco meat that I've been planning on making today. Or not planning on making I made it today that I've been working on making for a while. Only had to throw out half of it because only half of it was beyond the trusting date. You're a battery engineer for Apple? Oh, all right. And how is... Hopefully that's... I mean, it's got to be working good for you. It's got to be working good for you if you got a promotion. Hell yeah. That's great to hear for you. Finish mowing the lawn. Finish actually cooking the taco meat. Pleasantly blazed. Or at least I will be after another one of these. Got half the laundry put away. Or not put away, but folded. Got a bunch of garbage thrown away. I got the dishes currently being washed upstairs. I am single parenting on a roll right now. And by single parenting, just single lifing on a roll right now, I guess. Something along those lines. I don't know. All that's missing is a delicious treat right now. Something sweet. Tease.
I don't understand. Do you stop being fun when you reach a certain age?
I mean, you shouldn't.
No, you just get more tired.
I can relate to that. We're gonna use the decoder ring. You take a closer look at Denise's letter.
I don't know know how to tell you this, but there's more to this letter than meets the eye. There's a hidden message written here. It says, "Come, son, mommy, Kelly is Nightmare." Does that make sense to you?
Ooh.
Oh my god! My boys don't know how to spell! But also that thing about Kelly being the worst!
I like her, but I'm very curious to know what the bullwhip does. I gotta make sure she doesn't have a weapon on her.
This woman has been through enough. I'd rather save the charge.
I guess. What would a call do anything? I don't remember what either of these two do.
I've never heard of this person, or who this person was involved with, or the offspring of these people, but sure, let them in.
Thank you. I'll let her in.
Thanks! Don't worry, Polyphemus, Orlando Jr.
Pop!
Mama's coming for you!
Alright. Go save Polyphemus.
What in the bloody blazing blasted hell is the hold-up? Why have we stopped, Whelp?
Well, sir, the guard.
Silence! Speak when spoken to, or you'll get the whip, Whelp.
Yes, sir.
Now, you child, let me pass. I have important business to attend to. Come on, shake a leg. BS waits for no man.
BS?
Bank of the Sprawl.
Well, that's unfortunate. Whoa, that's a lot of cheddar.
No, ma'am. It is gold.
Silence! Yes, it is gold, but it is legitimate. Certainly not blood gold, if that's what you were thinking.
Well, I wasn't before you said anything.
Return for
Everything
now.
seems to be in order, but I wonder what that stamp was on the gold bars.
Now,
Can we use
since you are
another thing?
finished rifling through my personal belongings, you insufferable petty little monster.
I'm going to use another thing on you.
At precisely 6:15 tonight, after the Bank of the Sprawl has closed for the day, I am being met by the head teller, Mr. Dung, who will be escorting me to my safety deposit box.
Uh-huh. And?
Once inside, I have a rather sizable deposit of gold bullion being carried by my darling servant Whelp.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't do any of this without him, but I will never let my secret love show for the sake of my position.
What? You secretly love the...
What on earth? What are you staring at?
Oh, Master! I knew you cared!
Oh.
What? Poppycock!
I don't like this abusive situation. Can I bowl with the guy? I have a feeling it'd be no. Can I get a relook on the stuff I've seen? Alright, we'll call the last person we haven't called Malcolm.
Didn't you know the louder you are, the more important you are? That's why I'm so powerful! Let my loud, bossy, jackass friend through!
Why do I feel I got a Varric vibe from this guy. Even though he's a jester. Which, you know, Varric is just a billionaire jester. I'll let him through.
It's about bloody time. Get moving, Whelp.
You did bullwhip.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
I was afraid that the bull would be used on him on
Silence.
the servant.
Nobody was talking to you.
It'd be nice if
All due
everybody.
respect, sir, but you were talking to me.
Don't be impertinent. Onward!
You revealed a pack full of gold bars and didn't help yourself? This game has been pretty clear that you're going to want sweet loot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn calling. Who may I ask am I speaking to?
Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn calling.
This is Lil.
Nice to meet you, Lil. I need one of you gate guards to come down to the dig site as soon as you can.
Okay, and where exactly is... She hung up.
Why, hello there. I have come to the Sprawl to participate in capitalism. After years on the road as a traveling merchant, I'm finally ready to put down roots. And what better place than the sprawling metropolis of the Sprawl? Huh, I just got that. Garby Bunches is the name.
Garby Bunches? Funny name. But that's gotta be made up. I'm gonna have to see some documentation.
Can't fault you for doing your due diligence. Here's my vendor's license issued by the Sprawl Board of Trade.
He's right. Everything is in order.
I don't know if it is, but I'm going to assume it is. Bullet.
Tempting, but no.
Why not? Why not?
Tempting, but
He's the last person. Why can't we use the bullwhip? Call... Malcolm?
Garby Bunches. Where have I heard that name before? Wait a minute. Ask him if he's descended from Garbanzo the Terrible.
are you related to Garbanzo the Terrible?
Yep, my great-great-great-great-grandpappy Garbanzo.
OMG, tell him I'm a huge fan. I've got so many questions. Like, why did he use an ice cream scoop? How did he dispose of all that mess?
This isn't helpful.
You're not helpful.
I feel like doing what Malcolm wants is going to lead to ruination. But I'm curious about the ruination that would come.
I just can't wait to get in the mix and figure out what kind of merchant this place really needs. Since I was a boy selling lemonade, when life literally gave me lemons, I've dreamed of maximizing profits and keeping overhead low.
Very Cave Johnson.
I've always said this place needs a nondescript vendor to shake things up a little.
See, you get it. Once I've set up shop selling, well, whatever I decide to sell, I'll be sure to give you a discount.
Very Cave Johnson.
I look forward to buying something.
That's a Portal reference for those that are not in the know. Can I use the bullwhip yet?
Tempting, but
Why so lame? Who did I just call?
Garby Bunches. Funny name. He doesn't sound like any sort of security threat. I'm not sure why you called me.
you're right. Bye.
Bye. I'll let him in. Purely for the chaos that will ensue. You'll get less guardrails the more you play.
Can you smell that?
The trash barge? Yeah, it comes through on the weekends. The smell only lingers for a couple of days.
What do you mean guardrails? What guardrails are we? I see no guardrails.
Not the reek of filth and decay. That's the reek of opportunity. See you around.
Also, I see Claude's Buster Sword in the back. And the Master Sword! Master Sword, Buster Sword, literally the top two swords I would want to own in my life. And then Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur would be the next one I'd want to get. Like Lil saying, no, you shouldn't do that. Oh, gotcha. Who would have known that a funny name would lead to a connecting gesture Malcolm to historical heroes? Good job. No more, folks. Time to close up shop. Due to my good performance, 3.2, I was paid 20 gold for the shift. I nailed that tutorial, good job. I could have had more options to look at, sorry, I messed that up. I would have liked to know what the other options would have said. This is what happens when you give me too many things to click on. A rupee! More video game references in here, such as this video. This is this reverse controller of Game Boy here. RGB without being RGB, but might just be looking too hard there. ammonia, hydrogen, loading, all pretty basic stuff. Machines like this are a relatively new discovery in the sprawl. Lil notices the words Commander Keen among the inscrutable technical jargon. You see a small coat, cot and a pile of clothes through the gap. Dr. Bia must sleep here. Relatable. Pile of clothes. Because who has time to put things away? I know I don't. I know I don't. The hole is so deep you can't see the bottom. They must have a really good ladder guy.
Oh my, were you left behind? The last group of school children departed hours ago. Feel free to wait in the lost and found box until someone comes to collect you.
Excuse me, ma'am?
No, you called me. I'm Lil. We spoke on the phone. I was covering for my dad at the South Gate.
Of course, Lil, yes. Yes. But no, this is highly irregular. But then again, you'll have to do, for the sake of time. Ha! Sake of time. Do you get it?
No.
Trust me, you will.
Where exactly am I?
You're at the entrance to the greatest archaeological discovery of our lifetimes. I am Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn, head of archaeological research at the Royal Academy. But you can call me B.
Gotcha. And what's so great about this place?
Would you like the long or short version?
I've got time.
Hit me with some of that sweet exposition, baby.
This place is known as the dig site.
How creative.
We stand at the site upon which power crystals were first discovered.
The power crystals that I use for the tools in the guard shed?
Those and every other technological marvel of our lifetimes. The power crystal was discovered completely by accident. 80 years ago, on this site, an iconic dwarven heavy metal band performed to celebrate the coronation of Princess Desdemona's grandfather, King Artemis. At the moment of a particularly rumpus drum solo, the vibrations opened up a chasm, swallowing the entire stage and the musicians, and a few dozen enthusiastic fans.
I'm going to Google rumpus, because as far as I've ever thought, that was just like a word for someone's rump. A noisy, chaotic commotion or disturbance. Well, there we go.
Legend says the band emerged from the chasm adorned in the glowing magical rocks, or what we know as power crystals today.
That must have looked awesome.
Very awesome, but there's more. Whether by fate or the actions of an inebriated mage, the bass player was struck by a lightning bolt, and the crystals in her cape and beard absorbed the electric discharge.
Oh, wait. Whether by fate or actions, the inebriated mage, the bass player... Whether by fate or... the bass player was struck by a lightning bolt, and the crystals in her cape and beard absorbed the electric discharge. Okay. Her cape and her beard.
Everything that previously relied on magic within a 5-mile radius lit up and was charged for weeks.
Give me some interesting shit.
Hardcore.
Very hardcore. A massive industry sprung up and developed the multitudes of ways we use power crystals, which ushered in an unprecedented era of prosperity for the sprawl, making our city-state the world power it is today.
Gotcha. But what does this have to do with me?
I am the preeminent expert in the advanced properties of power crystals, and my research suggests we have barely scratched the surface of what these puppies can do.
Okay, but again, what does this have to do with me?
Lil, I have found how to harness the crystal's power to alter the very fabric of time. May I present the Chronometer 3000? And what I need to know from you is, do you know anyone who would be willing to go on what some might call an adventure?
Push the button. And
Wait,
what have we done?
Where am I? What just happened?
Pick up the phone.
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn calling. Who may I ask am I speaking to? Nice to meet you, Lil. I need one of you gate guards to come down to the dig site as soon as you can.
Oh.
What's going on? Don't you remember She hung up. Again.
Oh, this
Why,
again.
hello there. I've come to the Sprawl to participate in capitalism. After years on the road as a...
Let me stop you there. Your name is Grabby Blanchers, right? You're a traveling merchant or something?
Ah, I see my reputation precedes me. Kind of. The name is Garby Bunches.
This is so weird. I swear I already dealt with this guy. I can either do the same thing as I did last time, or maybe this is a chance to try something different.
More. I can't get away from going back a short time in the past. I think that settles it. After this, we're playing Prince of Persia. We might go through the entire trilogy of the Prince of Persia.
Are you talking to me?
That's what I'm trying to decide, Garbs.
Regardless, here's my vendor license issued by the Sprawl Board of Trade for confirmation.
Confiscate.
Oh, I think I might need that.
I think I'm gonna need it more.
Okay, if you say so.
I'm doing this because I feel like I'm gonna need it as a thing, because we're gonna go back to what's her Von Muffin Scooter Beatrice Biscuit Face Von Horn something. She's got like 8 names. She's gonna want something extra to prove that something's different. I don't know. LMAO. We really are on a roll with short, right? We are. So, and you know what? I love the Prince of Persia growing up. It's been many years. I thought I'd have to rehook up my PlayStation to the computer to be able to do that. But you know what? I'm not gonna have to, because the Sands of Time is on Steam now, or I could just emulate it if I want to.
I need to get this guy processed and get my butt back to the dig site.
Yeah, we'll admit him. I won't change that part.
I swear I've done this already. I remember pulling the lever.
Uh-huh.
Can you smell that?
I think then you said something about opportunity.
You got it. See you around.
I need to get back to the dig site to figure out what just happened.
Oh my, were you left behind? The last...
I need you to listen to me. Something very strange is going on. My name is Lil. Don't you remember me?
Oh, Lil from the phone call earlier, of course. Yes. But no, this is highly irregular. But then again, you'll have to do, for the sake of time. Sake of time. Do you get it?
I already told you no. Oh, wait, I actually do.
My name is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn, head of archaeological...
Von Matterhorn.
Logical research at the Royalty School for Smart People. You said I can call you Trixie. We've been through this before.
I'd prefer if you called me B.
Oh.
This is the site where power crystals were first discovered and you used them to make a time machine. Then you baited me with promises of adventure and pretty much forced me to push the big shiny button on your silly little time machine, and now I'm pretty sure I'm just traveled back through time and I'm kind of freaking out here. Any questions?
Magic mushroom?
Wait, why am I asking you questions? For any of this to be possible, it would require the use of my newly crafted device. May I present the Chronometer 3000? Wait, where did it go?
Do you mean this?
My invention! How did you get that?
You gave it to me. Well, not really, but you were gonna give it to me, I think. You were in the middle of explaining.
And you were seduced by the glowing red button.
Can you blame me?
Yes, but it is a good button. I'm just proud of myself that your particles weren't immediately dispersed to the furthest reaches of space and time. That risk becomes much lower once I configure it to your individual life source, which I will do now. At any rate, I think the castle gate is a perfect place to test my prototype, and I need a willing gate guard to use the device. And allow me to track their progress to make sure only the right people are permitted entry to the sprawl. Do you have any questions?
Right people?
Right people.
Individuals or groups that would improve the daily life of the inhabitants of the sprawl, rather than those who would see harm come to the community and castle.
That's what I thought we were gonna go for.
Isn't that subjective?
Yes, well, I suppose it is, but recently the kingdom has seen a rise in rebellious factions, envious neighboring nations, not to mention the resentful Mages Guild since the Power Crystal has replaced most household magical applications. One wrong choice could trigger a domino effect that could lead to the fall of the sprawl.
Ooh. We got stakes here. And we're not cooking on any old-fashioned grill here. No. This one has very varying heat temperatures. Why not use
So
it
to
yourself?
recap, you're giving me, a 12-year-old who worked exactly one day at the castle gate, the power to rewind time? Why not just use it yourself?
I have been testing the device myself for months. In fact, I used it to repeat a month's worth of the same day and learn to play the oboe. Can I show you?
Sequel. Prequel. DLC. Interesting metaphor you choose. I already forgot the metaphor I was talking about. For the love of all that is holy... No. God, no. No?
Oh, well, perhaps another time. My calculations suggest that no changes I could make from my post at the Royal Academy would have nearly the impact on the sprawl that you gate guards do. Academia, am I right? So I came to the conclusion that trying it out at the gate is a calculated risk worth taking.
I think I get the idea, Dr. B. I'm ready to go out in the world and use this device properly, and definitely not to win the lottery or to repeatedly watch people trip and fall over and over again.
That's right. We're 12. I like the maturity that we're going in with this.
You'd want that?
With all that money, I could pay people to trip and fall over and over again.
We are sociopathic and beautiful. No, we're not. We're 12. Yeah. Also, I'm going to stop and take a short break. See if I need to turn off the dishwasher upstairs. And munch on a few chips before I come back. We're back, loves. Sorry that took a hot minute. Got distracted watching a couple TikToks and making a s'mores, which I had to stop and realize, the Hershey bar and the graham cracker bar are conveniently the same size. Feel kind of bad just realizing that now at age 35. Love it. My flow is creaky. You know it, babe. Love it. Hate it. You'll love it when I'm nailing a dance routine. Valorant quote. Assassin's Creed 3 quote. Getting back live on TikTok quote. Well, not a quote, but getting back live on TikTok. Well, actually, first, finishing a few of these hits because we got s'mores up here. We got to enhance that flavor a bit. Of course, I can never eat s'mores without thinking about that movie that we watched, The Menu, I think it was called. We love you, chef! We love you, chef! Remember that movie was good enough for even me and my ex to actually watch, like, together and enjoy. People s'mores. And let's do. Ooh. We're at the point where we gotta vary things up. Got another one that needs to be charged though. There we go. Back up and just knocked over the space heater, which currently don't need but still want up. Backwards, twisted, wrapped around. Good lord. No, that's fine. That's good. Anyway, let's get back to this. Live on TikTok.
Regardless, you'll find you can't use it whenever or wherever you want. It is now calibrated, so it will only allow you to fold space and time when you are inside the guard shed.
Okay.
All right.
Fair.
Furthermore, by default, the device will automatically allow you to travel back to the start of your guard shift, including your loadout. However, I hacked it a bit so that you can jump back to a specific point in the turn. Hack is the key word, though. I have to leave now. There is more science to be done. I will summon you soon, and we will see what else you might be ready for. Thank you, Lil. The world thanks you.
More science to be done. No very aperture science of you.
No pressure.
You can do this. Just try not to break space and time.
No promises. Also, hi, Chloe. How are you doing today?
I'm not kidding. Maybe I should have mentioned I was only working the gate for one day. Oh well. It's getting pretty late. I should head home.
It's definitely gonna be more than one day, I'm sure. Good, good. Glad that was a good Monday for you. And thank you for the likes, Judah. How's your Monday been? And mine, aside from a long shift, well, actually, I shouldn't even say a long shift, just like it's been a good Monday. Been a good productive Monday. And this is a delicious s'mores that I'm eating. I'm glad you're doing good too, hell yeah. Alright.
Your dad's over there.
Let's go say hi to Dad really quick. Legend has it that this neon sign was made by a company that makes custom neon signs. That's where they keep the good stuff. Arda will only open a bottle for people she knows will pay their tab. I mean, fair. You remember this working when you were little, pretty great collection of tunes. Always says if you ever save enough money, you could chip in and get her fix. This ain't the nicest place in town, but there's always a warm fire going.
Hey, there she is, my hard-working, angel-faced sweetest of the sweetest daughter of mine.
You didn't win your gambling, did you?
No, but it wasn't my fault. The other team was just too good. But I didn't lose all my money. We still have left what I didn't bet, so...
That'll be 15 gold for the ale.
And now we don't have any left. Hey, Lil, did you take any bribes or pickpocket anyone today?
Sorry, nothing today.
Oh, rats.
Rats? Again? I mean, we don't have rats, I swear.
No, not like that. Oh, well. I'll go call my guy anyways. See if he'll front me the money to bet with.
Wait, you'll never believe what happened. Right at the end of my shift, I got this phone call, okay? Asking me to come down to the dig site.
Did you remember to lock up the shed?
What? Yes.
And turn off the light?
Yes, I did. Whatever, just listen.
You gotta make sure to turn off the light, Lil. They'll charge us for the overnight usage.
I remember to turn off the light. I think. Anyways, Dad, I met this professor at the dig site, and she had this time machine, and when I touched the time machine, I went back in time. Then she gave me the time machine to use when I work the guard shed for you, but it only works at the guard shed, so that was kind of a bummer. But it's super cool, and it only works for me.
That's great, sweetie. I'm glad you liked covering for me today. But you don't have to make up stories just so you can work another shift.
Wait, no, that's not what's happening.
Anytime you want to be just like Daddy and work down at the guard shed, all you need to do is ask.
Oh,
Dad,
great.
you're not fully comprehending what I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, Arda, did you hear? Lil's making up cute stories so she can be more like her old man.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I have the power to manipulate time and I demand to be taken seriously!
Okay, I understand. I can see that you're serious. Seriously adorable. But honestly, Lil, you can cover for me anytime you like. You're probably doing a better job than me anyways.
This isn't how I expected it to go.
Speaking of that, I better call my guy and make a bet on the next game. It's getting late. You better get upstairs to bed, Missy. Good night, Lil.
Vengeful.
You'll rue the day you didn't believe in my powers of space and time. You'll see. You'll all see.
All we can see is how cute you are, sweets.
As cute as her mother.
Whatever. Good night, Dad. Good luck with your gambling.
I don't need luck.
Kind of the point
Get
of
to bed, Lil.
gambling.
I'll be up after the game's over.
Whew, I'm pooped. That's enough adventure for one day. I'm ready to hit the sack.
On her way to the bar, Mrs. Abernathy accidentally walked into 2 more tutorials, causing her to be late to make a bet on the big goblin ball game. Her grandson's inheritance is safe for now. Yay! Tyronius Athanatos missed giving his keynote speech at the Festival of Magical Freedom. This helped mend the divide between magical and non-magical beings. Tyronius's hatred for Smaggles grew greatly that day. I like what I did. Fuck Tyronius. He was never gonna change his mind anyway. Smaggles. I feel like I just kept Amon from being able to give a rally. After Denise picked up her kids, she moved them safely out of view, but not earshot, and gave Kelly a piece of her mind. Polyphemus and Orlando Jr. learned a handful of new words that day, but some they already knew. Yankworthen. Well, turns out that Mr. Melanie's sizable deposit was illegal blood gold. This bit of business allowed him to ramp up production at the illegal blood gold mines. Things were sure looking up in the world of illegal blood gold mining. Damn. Garby Bunches found a vacant plot of land in the alley behind the Twisted Sisters Tavern and the Emporium of Wonders. Level 2.
Good morning. You're listening to the
Good morning.
Crawl, the #1 morning show in the sprawl. I'm your host, Dodger, joined as always by my co-host, the Ham, who I will remind you is a live pig. Let's jump right in and get your morning started and muse over the news.
Goblins, I'm
Today
sure.
in the headlines, it was just announced that the heir to the throne, Princess Desdemona, has come of age and will be taking a suitor. No, I don't think Desdemona wants a pig as a husband, the Ham. But then again, neither did my ex-wife. Hey-oh! With multiple suitors making their way into the city, expect backups and delays across all major routes this morning. Now let's get to the music. You're listening to the Morning Crawl here in the Sprawl with Dodger and the Ham.
liked it better when it was Dodger and the Cluck, but I guess it was too hard to keep training that chicken.
Alright, let's check out room. An angsty band for tweens and tweens at heart. Sad thing is, I don't know what band that's supposed to be. Like, is it like 3 Eye Blind or something? Or probably that, actually. Is that a band name? Did I just make that up? I actually don't know.
I think I should find my dad. Good thing I always sleep in my clothes and I'm ready to go.
Dragons. Dragones, okay. That's the official crest of the Sprawl and the royal family.
A note?
Oh. Dear Lil, please come down to the guard shed as soon as you can. Love,
Maybe
Dad.
he wants me to work a shift for him again. Or maybe he forgot to put on underwear and needs me to bring him a pair. Well, there's a 50-50 chance I'll get to use the Chronometer 3000 today. Here's hoping.
And finally, the aforementioned grading pending review will be transferable to a more viable calculation, which is, needless to say, a more economical contrivance for evaluation. Any questions?
Many questions.
Hey, Dad, I got your note. What's going on?
I have no idea.
Due to the Bank of the Sprawl being burned to the ground as a result of your actions, any guardsman who does not receive an above 2-star rating at the end of any given shift will lose their job.
Well, so far I've done a good job. So
But I need
better
my
than that.
job for gambling.
I'll pretend I didn't just hear that.
You and I both know my dad has a tendency to
I do-
half-ass his way through life. Tell me why he needs to whole-ass it all of a sudden and strive for anything above 2 stars.
I do respect his honesty. Because like I did the, when I was talking to my lawyer, I stupidly admitted that I was a wake and bake stoner, and that didn't. I had to like back and track and make up a new definition of what that means. Very thankful, lawyers, they're on your side. So yeah, I gotta really, if I am in court at all, I have to really make sure to let my lawyer do all the talking.
Why, I'm glad you asked. I've been authorized to award above average job performance with cash bonuses.
Ooh.
You mean if we get more 4-star results, we'll make more money?
You're as quick as your father. Before I go, here are the allotted crystals to power your tools. And with that, I'm off to tell all the other gate guards about these new rules. Well, all of them except Randy. He's been terminated.
Not Randy. That guy's a riot.
Which is exactly what his poor judgment led to. Wish me luck.
Ooh. Off to work we go. Dad's still here.
Randy was just 3 payments away from paying off his new catapult.
Sounds like you need to start doing your job better.
More like you need to start doing my job better. Just like you wanted to.
No, that's not exactly what I meant. You don't just get to leave me here. Will you go bet on Goblin Ball games?
No Goblin Ball match today. I received a cryptic letter this morning saying they need me on palace duty, and they specifically referenced that you need to cover for me again. Looks like you're not the only one who wants you to work the gate today.
Again, not what I meant.
It's not all bad news. I scored these off-brand discount crystals from my bookie Fredo as a gift for being his best client.
Off-brand discount
But
crystals.
he mentioned that they might only work some of the time. But I like those odds.
I'll have no choice but to
Dad,
take some of those
you
odds.
really need to talk to somebody about your gambling.
I love you too, Lil. And with that, I'm off. Remember, 2 stars or better, or we're out on our asses.
That honestly sounds like a crystal like that sounds like a side quest bullshit thing from my World of Warcraft days. Like, it sounds like the kind of thing that you would have gotten by accident on a quest from the same person in like the Blood Elf area.
No pressure.
That's my girl.
Rather than repairing the dungeon, which is falling apart, leading to the escape of serial arsonist, I'm having the jail cells painted instead. Give me a call when the fellow gets here. Expect the imminent arrival of 2 envoys vying for an alliance with the Sprawl. That's 2 envoys, not 1, not 3, but 2 fours outright. Take this opportunity for cultural exchange. Learn as much as you can. Really get them talking. Duchess Scarsborough's award, a winning feline companion. Sprinkle shall be arriving in its miniature royal carriage this week. As always, treat any non-human visitor, goblin, gnome, ogre, etc. with extra scrutiny. Remember, if you see something, say something.
Hello, ma'am. The name is Seamus McGoblin. I've been requested to do some work in the Sprawl.
Is that intentionally racistly stereotyped?
Just have my supplies here with me, nothing else to declare.
Wait, Malcolm.
Well, it's about time he showed up. Send him to my office toot suite and I'll set him to work. No more doom and gloom down here in my office. Now it'll just be doom. What's that? Yes, I insist the horse get into the water. This is water polo after all.
Any other info? Bullet.
Please don't do this. Goblins are proud, intelligent creatures just like you. We don't deserve to be treated this way. All we ask is access to life, liberty, and the pursuit of goblin happiness like anyone else. I beg you to reconsider.
And what's your definition of goblin happiness over regular happiness? You just want to whip someone, you'll get someone to whip. Ugh. I should not.
Thank you. Oh, I'm glad you listened to reason. Not enough of that goes on these days.
I will just blindly wait. I'm not sure if we're going to use those for anything, but, you know, I'll just let him in.
Many thanks. Say, before I go, do you have a favorite color?
I love the... Red.
I like red, I guess.
Then I shall paint, whatever it is I'm painting, red in your honor. Thank you again.
It's prison cells, I believe, so... Well, you let him do his job. What do you want, a parade? Haha. I could do a little better, apparently. How would I do better? Let's... Nah.
Hear ye, hear ye. I have come to announce to the princess a proposal of marriage from my lord and master, Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard.
Petrard, alright.
Prince Phineas, son of King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk,
Queen Buttermilk.
who was daughter of King Fangil, son of Queen Amelia, daughter of King Rupert, son of Queen Talia.
This is some King's Quest shit right here. I love it.
Daughter of King Salvatore, son of Queen Farabelle, daughter of King Algernon, son of Queen Rebecca, daughter of King Timothy, son of Queen Sarsaparilla, daughter of King Finbar, son of Queen Anne, daughter of King Remus, son of Queen Turtledove, who was daughter of King Fangil, son of Queen Amelia, daughter of King Rupert, son of Queen Talia, daughter of King Salvatore, son of Queen Farabelle, daughter of King Algernon, son of Queen Rebecca, daughter of King Timothy, son of Queen Sarsaparilla, daughter of son of Queen Anne, daughter of King, who was daughter of King Fangil.
I get it.
Thank you. Wow, okay, I think I got it.
I'm glad that didn't take me an embarrassingly long time to figure out.
Prince Phineas himself will arrive in the sprawl after a ceremonial visit to the royal sulfur mines of Petrard. The prince will be christening the newest of our sulfuric refineries by smashing a bottle of Petrardian fizzy over the front door.
Yay!
I guess you weren't important enough to go to the big party, huh?
As a matter of fact, the prince assured me it was much more important that I travel all the way here to announce his eventual arrival.
And you bought that?
I did until just this moment.
You're arriving in a miniature, imminent arrival of 2 envoys, not one. Okay. Treat any... Oh, I just realized. Any non-human with scrutiny. Well, now I'm all curious. Does that mean if I treat this goblin...
Hello, ma. Just have my supplies here.
How would I get more out of him, then? I guess just tooth spray.
Oh, I've never worked a job where I didn't know who hired me or what I was supposed to do. The whole thing seems a little suspicious to me, but I can't afford to turn down any work right now. I never in my life thought there would be so much hatred toward goblins again. But, as the great writer Mark Goblin Twain said, history doesn't repeat itself, but it often rhymes. Times are getting more and more difficult for a self-employed goblin, especially with a wife and 3 kids. I'm sorry, did you say something? I seem to have lost my place.
What do I... If he seems stressed, does that mean if I bullwhip him, he'll relax? Who wrote that thing? Which one of our 2 people is the racist? Being bullwhip, being relaxed to you. I mean, look. I'm sorry. I understand the kink world a bit more than the average person. Maybe even a little bit more than you. Just saying. Just saying. A lot of different things can be pretty relaxing. Anyway, let's call Ash.
Aren't there non-goblin types who could do this work? Painting seems hardly a difficult skill set to come by. Send him home, and if you can, find out who hired him. We need to nip this in the bud.
So she is the racist one. There was a difference between whipping, turning you on, and relaxing you. I mean, ¿por qué no más dos?
Oh, please don't do this. All we ask is
Who hired you?
Ouch! Oh! My arm! You've injured my good painting arm! I'll never be able to work like this. Why would you do that? If we goblins continue to face this kind of oppression, there's no telling what may happen. Mark my words, little one.
Who hired him? I want to know. You whipped a guy for no good reason, but I guess he was just a lowly goblin. The writ specified be tough on non-human creatures, so you'll probably get away with it. So let's not be racist. He's not a dirty low-life goblin. We need to just trust the people that... Why you... Look, I know it says the Jester. I called the Jester. I know his job. You know what I know? I got 3 stars on him, and there's a badge that we can get. How do we get the badge? That's what I want to know. And that's what did I have. Now I know that bullwhipping is not the answer. That's not how we do it. You know me.
Hello, ma'am. The name is
Shut up, please. I have to Google how to say chaos in Spanish, which apparently is chaos. Chaos incarnate? Chaos incarnado? All right.
Amos McGoblin. I've been requested to do some work in the sprawl. Just have my supplies here with me, nothing else to declare.
What's this shifty-eyed bitch up to? What does Striker have to say?
Sounds on the up and up. People pass these gates for work every day. If you're gonna start calling me every time someone wants to go to work, we are gonna have a serious problem.
We are supposed to be suspicious of non-humans.
You have a brain? Use it.
I'm sorry, I am. What you hiding?
Those are my cans of paint. I wasn't sure what exactly was required of me, so I just brought my personal favorites.
Keep it.
Just like you can't play cards without a full deck, a painter can't do their best job without all the colors.
What about... What is this? What is this? What is this, you sneaky bitch? What are you sneaking in, huh?
Oh, this? You know it was left at my shop late last night. You can have a look if you'd like.
I've got some work for you to do. Come to the sprawl 2:30. There are 2 ways to paint your stuffs. One legit, the other in cuffs. The little girl will guide your way so that you can earn your portion of official sprawl currency. Well, don't I feel bad for being a racist against goblins? Was I truly lucky, Mockingjay? Or was this my I am just a country girl, so all I can think of, the only comparison I can think of is my chickens coming back to roost. But this is what I must accept about myself. He did. I didn't realize that. Alright. I mean, I've already done this like 3 times, so why not one more? Now I need that thing to work, for sure. 1. Truth. Optional bullwhip. Optional U. And I want the decoder ring working for sure. There we go, and begin.
Hello, man.
Yeah,
Just
yeah, whatever. Anyway, X-ray.
Oh, this. I know it was left at my shop late last night.
See, that is that trillionaire, billionaire Varric energy. He is a sociopath in the end. Threatening this motherfucker. Can I get extra truth out of him? Is there a thing to decode?
You have paint with you. Are you like an artist?
Me? An artist? No, ma'am. I have a real job. I'm a painter. I paint things like walls and doors. An artist? Oh, you're giving me a laugh.
You may laugh, but I'm sure that you're an artist at heart.
I'll have to tell Mrs. McGoblin that. She'll never believe she's been married to an artist all these years.
I'm not sure if I can give anything. Then I guess just admit. Maybe the compliment is enough to get that last bit.
Many thanks. Say.
I'll do green.
I like green, I guess.
Then I shall paint whatever it is I'm painting green in your honor. Thank you again.
What? Fucking... So he didn't remove the violent criminals from the jail being painted? Oh... I see now. I'm just trying to maximize what I can do. And I'm gonna Google it now at this point because it's 1:45 and I at least want to finish this one person maximum and like get it down before I'm done. I want to know like what I just want to know like what the process is, like what gets us what we want. Goblin painter. take the paint? That would mean I need this thing to work. Fucking wiki ads. I'm not sure if an ad was playing there or not. Okay. Call Malcolm. I want loot. I want loot. I mean, I guess take things from people. It feels mean. He's just a nice painter.
Hello, Mom. The name just have must.
Well, it's about time he showed up. Send him to my office toot suite and I'll set him to work. No more doom and gloom down here in my office. Now it'll just be doom. What's that? Yes, I insist the horse get into the water. This is water polo after all.
Scan. Hey, Coda. Thank you for following.
Those are my cans of paint. I wasn't sure what exactly was required of me, so I just brought my personal favorites.
Is this why you wanted me to play this game, so you could psychoanalyze me, Mockingjay? I will take my color, the red.
I've only got one batch of blood red left. I guess it's a trip back to the abattoir for more.
Abattoir. That's what I like. What I like that word, an abattoir. I don't see. I don't. You don't hear it very much. Let him in.
Many thanks. I shall paint whatever it is I'm painting in your honor.
One way or another, Seamus made it into the castle and got to work. I did it right and perfectly, bitch.
Hear ye, hear ye. I have come to announce to the princess a proposal of marriage from my lord and master, Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrarch. Prince Phineas, who was daughter, son, who.
Thank you.
Okay, so this one, I am gonna Google this one. But I will fiddle my way through the future ones. Oh, it's late. I'm not gonna finish all 5 of them tonight, but I am gonna go through this one.
I'd love to get this over with and go home. It was never my dream to run about listing some long-dead monarchs because that spoiled man-child, Prince Phineas, can you sport me a 5 pomp, can't get a girlfriend. Why can't he get a girlfriend, you ask? Because he's never been faithful to a woman in his life. And he never will be, because he's a louse. A no-good, runabout louse. And I hate him. Oh my, where was I? Ah, yes. Prince Phineas Pomp wishes to engage in the holy ritual of marriage with your princess.
Such a Scandelabra-esque character. And now, rewind.
Hear ye, Prince, who was daughter, son, who was son of, who, son, who.
Thank you. Wow, okay, I think I got it.
Oh. Apparently I could have just interrogated him. So this one is a 2-option thing. Okay. You know, I'm just gonna truth spray. My brain don't have processing power for this.
Onward to announce the eventual arrival of Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard and future husband to Princess Desdemona. Incidentally, I believe there is a representative of the Marvog Empire behind me, seeking to make a similar offer for the hand of the princess. If you refuse her entry, I will give you much gold tonight. I will meet you at the tavern after your shift. Remember, do not let in the Marvog delegate.
Well, I'm gonna totally forget about the Mabog delicate thing. And I still I missed out. I probably could have taken something from him, couldn't I? We'll just continue. We'll just continue. I hate the bots in TikTok, or not TikTok, Discord, or not Discord.
Good afternoon, child.
Twitch are dumb.
I would like to enter this bustling metropolis with the desire to purchase a hat. I have lost my previous hat and I require a replacement.
I'm either going to love you or hate you. But we are going to continue you next time. I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. Alright, everybody. Toodaloo, sweet dreams, stay beautiful, and love yourself and things like that.